Traders, how are we? Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, the channel created to help you succeed at trading. Today is Wednesday, the 13th of March, and as always, we are going to start with yesterday's trades. But if you stay to the end of the vid, guys, I'm also going to give you my trade ideas for today and the important news for today as well. All right, so let's start with yesterday. And guys, there were no trades from yesterday, and let me explain and show you why. So our trade ideas were this. We had a couple of Swiss franc pairs. The first one was this, Aussie dollar against the Swiss franc. And as you can see, we're in an uptrend. All right, higher lows, higher highs. Okay, that you don't need to be Warren Buffett to know that is in an uptrend. Right, and then we were starting to see, you know, we got this wick bounced off of this last piece of resistance, which is now support. Okay, so that's what we were seeing, and we're just trying to take price higher, you know, potentially all the way up to this level. If we drop down to the H1, H4 or H1, but it was all about this level through here. Yeah, this level through here, as you can see, is proving to be a very important level for this pair. And all we're looking for, guys, is a break. Yeah, a break of structure, because as soon as we break this level, we've had a change of trend. And just look at the price action in here. Look at all the bottom wicks, top wicks, bottom wicks, top wicks. It's so scruffy in here. All right, so we don't want to trade all of this crappy price action, for the want of a better word. We want to break out of this level, and then we carry on. And that just didn't happen yesterday. It might happen today, and we'll still have a trade. It was the same with Euro Swiss franc, but this, you know, this range of price actions a little larger. But let's start with the day chart. And very similar here, guys. Yeah, we're in an uptrend. Okay, so currently we're in an uptrend, and we're just trying to take price, you know, a little bit higher and take advantage of this uptrend. If I zoom in now, you can also see all the bottom wicks, you know, wick, 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 wick. All these bottom wicks are telling us that buyers keep pushing this back up. All right, you get so much information out of wicks, guys. Look, wicks goes up. Okay, so the wicks were telling us to buy, trend was telling us to buy, so we were looking for buys back up to here. Again, though, if you drop down to the H1, we just didn't get a break, well, let's say a build-up of structure. If we just follow H1 structure, you know, we never got a break. Yeah, we've never broken the last high with this pair. Okay, if I show you the H4 now as well, guys, you know, the H4, it's tricky to read because of this humongous candle here, but really, you know, it's sort of just sideways action, really, if not slightly lower highs, but it's not breaking this level. So again, we were just looking for a break to the upside, and then we could jump in on this trade, but never happened. And the final one from yesterday was Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. And again, we never had a break of structure. So we're in an uptrend. This is the day chart. We're in an uptrend. Yeah, again, you don't need to be Warren Buffett. Higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, uptrend. We were also at a nice area of support in here, and we still are. So we still like this trade as well for buys. Okay, and that was the idea, just to take it higher. If I zoom out, you can see my target is 9,000 psychological level. But if we go back down to the H1, similar to Aussie dollar Swiss franc, we've got this level through here that just never broke. Yeah, we thought it was going to. This is an important point, guys. So you can see this big wick here, right? So we had the CPI news of the US come out, and this made, at one point, this candle was like this. It was shooting up, you know, and everyone was like, oh, it's breaking structure, you know, can we buy now? And the answer is no. You still have to wait for the news to come out, the dust to settle, yeah, and more importantly, this H1 candle to finish. Because as it finished, yeah, it never broke out of this level, yeah, and it comes shooting back down again. All right, so that's the importance of waiting for the news to settle. I've never got a break, never had a trade. And that was the story of yesterday, guys. Yeah, just no break, build up of structure for us to take those buy trades. That was yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoy receiving my trade ideas and analysis every single day, then please come subscribe to the channel right now. We'd love to have you. Smash the subscribe button. Also smash the notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button right now, it really helps support the channel. Thank you very much. Dankeschön, shukran, gracias. Trades for Wednesday, the 13th of March. Before I get started, let me just first of all mention that we have a trading community. If you haven't joined it yet, then please join it. We have like-minded traders sharing ideas, knowledge, experiences. Yeah, it's a really cool place to be if you're a trader. We've also got the VIP Trading Academy, where I give you my trade signals, I give you my tutorials, experiences, and I give you access to me throughout the trading day. And we've got a promotion on the VIP at the moment. Check it out. Also, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, drop us an email and we'll send you the details. And finally, guys, if you would like to become a YouTube, Simply Forex YouTube member and show your support for the channel, then you can, and there's many perks for doing so. Also, don't forget, live stream today, 8 a.m. New York EST time. Be there or be square. Get all your questions ready for me. Right, trades. It's a little bit deja vu today. Plus, I'm also looking at something else. But I'm still looking at these Swiss franc pairs and this Swiss franc weakness. All right, so Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, still looking at it. Not much has changed, guys. All right. So we're in an uptrend, you know, higher lows, higher highs, right? Uptrend. Okay. The candles are not super bullish. Yeah, I openly admit that. But, you know, the wicks on this level are holding. Yeah, what was once resistance is becoming support in here. And that is holding. Okay, if we drop down to the H4, yeah, or the H1, it doesn't really matter, guys. It's all about this level in here. But let's drop down to the H1. Yeah, we just want to see a break of this level still. Okay, so what I'm looking for is a bullish candle that goes through this area of resistance, breaks all of these highs. Nice bullish candle. I'll start buying. So not much has changed with this trade. Still looking to do that with Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. A very similar story to Euro, Swiss franc. If we start with the day chart, yeah, we're in an uptrend. Okay, we're clearly in an uptrend, and this is where we currently are. Okay, if I zoom in, yeah, I really like the wicks. Yeah, wick, all bottom wicks, which tells us buyers are sitting in here and want to push price higher. Okay, potentially all the way up to this next area of resistance here. Okay, so that's the idea. If we look at the H4, as with a lot of currency pairs at the moment, just look at the scruffiness of this price action. Yeah, it's not breaking this level, which is encouraging for buying. But I still want to see a break through this grey zone. It doesn't matter if I show you on the H4 or the H1, but this is the H4. Again, nice bullish candle, breaks through here. We can start buying, you know, potentially back up to these last highs, if not further. Okay, so Euro, Swiss franc, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc buys, just waiting for that structure break still. I'm also looking at Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar still. Okay, this has become a little trickier to trade, and let me explain why. So if we look at Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, not much has changed, right? We're in an uptrend. Okay. We've come back to this area of what was once support, resistance is now support again. Okay. So we're back at that area. And again, admittedly, this is not super bullish, but you can clearly see we've had a big rejection of that level. This was the news rejection, the CPI yesterday. And that's what's made it difficult, because if I show you the H4, guys, yeah, you know, we're still in this horrible price action. Price is just not moving. Okay. But again, if we get a nice bullish candle that breaks through here, I'm still willing to take it. It doesn't need to break this level. Yeah, this was a bit of a rogue wick because of news. So if we get a break, I'll take price back up to these highs. Yeah, and then leave some profit to run. If it breaks down, guys, obviously I'm not interested. Yeah, that's not what we want to see. We want to buy this pair. So that's Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. And then there's one more pair that I'm looking at. Before I show you guys, if I could just ask everyone to please subscribe to the channel right now and also smash the like button. All right, thank you very much. Pound US dollar is the last one I'm looking at. Again, we need structure breaks. Yeah, there's no secret to my trading, guys. It's price action, it's trend, it's support and resistance, it's candlesticks, it's this idea of value, and it's structure breaks to enter most of the time. All right. So bearing that in mind, yeah, let's take a look at pound US dollar. So we're clearly in an uptrend. We broke all of these highs, you know, this high, even broke this high here. Okay, clearly in an uptrend. If I zoom in a little bit now, we've also had a really nice bullish wick at this area of support. Okay, and the idea would just be to take it back up to these highs. In fact, I would take it, yeah, to 2850. That would be my target. Nice psychological level. And those of you that are new to the channel, guys, a lot of my targets are psychological levels. And what do I mean by that? So 50s or 00s. Yeah, so 1.2750 I like, 1.2700 I like, 1.2650 I like, 1.2600 I like. You get the idea. Those are psychological levels. But yeah, we're looking for buys here. If we drop down to the H4, yeah, you can clearly see that H4 structure, you know, has been breaking down. But ever since we've reached this support level, look how the candles have changed. Nothing but bullish candles. If I drop to the H1, you can probably see this grey zone a little bit clearer. So this grey zone through here, price keeps reacting. And all I want to see is a break. Yeah, so price is currently here. Maybe it does this. Yeah, and then we get a break. We start to see higher lows on the H1, higher highs, breaks all of this area of resistance. Then we can start buying back up to here. All right, so those are my trade ideas for today, guys. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Wednesday, the 13th of March. It's a pretty light news day, guys, really. The only thing we're interested in, all of these times are London GMT. So 7 o'clock coming out of the UK. We've just got all of this data coming out of at once. Most importantly, GDP, but we've got industrial and manufacturing production, monthly GDP, trade balance. So all of this together is one big juicy 3-star rating. So must be aware of this if we're in any pound pair, guys. All right. After that, it's very light. The only other thing I'd be interested in is this at 2:30 London GMT. We've got crude oil inventory. So that can affect the US dollar, the Canadian dollar, and obviously oil. Yeah, so must be aware of that. And at 5 o'clock, we've got the 30-year bond auction. Okay, so that can move any US dollar pairs. All right, guys, so there's the news. Don't forget to join me for the live stream today, 8 a.m. New York EST time. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you then, guys.